in space in a vacuum. By the way, since we're on the subject of vacuums, fire, the element by which the sun exerts its energy, and I don't care if it's nuclear fission or what, it's still fire, needs what element, folks, in order to continue to burn? Oxygen.
This is going to be an easy debate. I've heard this guy's video.
We're living on a disk, floating through space, with a tiny sun.
Hello, welcome back to the channel that does to stupidity what I do to streaming without buffering. I just don't do it. There we go, guys. Just refresh. Everyone refresh. Right, yeah. So just so we all know, the word Mallory is banned on this stream because I did not loop bait to Mallory. In fact, that never happened. And if you all mention it, you're big meanie poo pants. And I'm going to tell my mum on you. Anyway, so tonight I'm debating a guy called McFlarty, was it? Hello, friend. How are you? Welcome to the channel.
Hi, YouTube, McFlatty here, and that's the Earth, and you're gonna go down because I'm the best debater.
So it's McFlatty, yeah, not McFarty.
McFlatty is gonna destroy Fight the Flat Chicken.
And just your mum knows that you're doing this, right?
Why?
Well, because I got in trouble for trying to get you on the other week when you were grounded.
I do what I want. So my mom is not here. I mean, she doesn't tell me what to do anymore.
Just right. So she's not there. Okay. I guess we can go with that.
Nope.
So, welcome to the channel, McFlatty. Thank you for taking the time to come and talk to me. So you think the Earth is flat, right?
It's definitely flat. Provably and measurably.
Right. Well, do you just want to take a minute and maybe some people don't know you? Just introduce yourself to everybody and let them know what your position on the shape of the Earth is. Are you okay? Right? Are you right there?
Oh, you know Dion Smo, my best friend Dion Smo. He's my he's Sifu Smo. I take classes from him on
glue sniffing.
He teaches flat kundo. He's the best. So
I don't know. I should speak to your mum about that as well, actually. Why don't you just take a minute and introduce yourself to everybody? Let them know what your position is, and then we can get into talking about some of your best proofs of the shape of the Earth.
All right, yeah. So if you look at the clouds, the bottom of the clouds are flat. Therefore, the Earth is flat.
Wait. First, you have to introduce yourself first, McFlatty. Remember that's what I said. Yeah. You say hello. Introduce yourself. Let everyone know where they can find you.
All right, we'll start over. Okay. Hi, YouTube, McFlatty here, and the Earth is flat.
Oh, that's it. That's your entire intro, right?
Yep.
Right.
You can't handle it?
I mean, if that's all you need. So there we go, guys. This guy's McFlatty, and he says the Earth is flat. So
Yeah.
how long have you been a flat a flat earther?
I've been a flat earther longer than any other flat earthers. So all the flat earthers longer.
So even you've been longer than Math Powerland, even.
Who's that?
Right. Okay. So Jeranism, do you know him?
My best friend Dean Smo just messaged me. He's super excited that I'm going to defeat you tonight.
But you didn't have a phone in your hand. How did he message you?
Like that. So, all right. So the bottom of the clouds are flat. You can't even refute.
I mean, we'll get to your proofs. I've got some super chats first. So I'll read some super chats, right? And then because there might be some questions for you that we can address, but then we can definitely get into your best proofs. Okay. Monkey Cat Pat, who's been a member of the channel for 39 months, says finally a real truther. McFlatty's about to fight FTFE, and I feel sorry for Craig. I hope he survives this direction of his imaginary space ball. It looks like you're turning some of my subs to your side.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. You're talking to yeah.
My
PJ,
shoe fell off. Who said that? The monkey. He's right.
do you have the Velcro on your shoes?
He's my best. He's one of the flat crew.
So you do know that the cameras, I don't think you've looked at the camera. There we go. No, almost. Almost. Yeah, no, just there we go. It's a smart one, this one. PJ, for $2, says McFlatty Boom Blatty. I think you got some fans here. Yeah.
I know that they're part of my flat crew. They follow me everywhere I go.
Oh, well, it's nice of them to give me money. Jiffy Jiffwell for $2 says, Craig, I don't know who that is quaking in his boots. Go McFlatty.
Wait.
None of that was spelled
Wait.
right.
Did you say giving you money?
Yeah.
How much are you giving me?
Your mum's discussed this with you. You're not allowed to have money. You do remember what happened when you went to the post office, right? I thought I'd sorted out the buffering. I went and spent some money buying stuff. It doesn't seem to have worked.
Yeah,
anyway,
they're censoring me.
They are. They don't want your truth out. It's Rubik's for $5 says, this is a question for you, McFlatty, so listen up, okay? McFlatty, I've heard rumours that you and MC Toon may be the same person.
MC Toon is my ugly cousin.
What are you eating there?
He really knows. He's just a shill.
McFlatty, what are you eating, bud?
It's colorful.
Yeah, but did you? No, McFlatty, no. We spoke. They're not food. They're not crayons. Are not. Did you watch?
I like the orange because it tastes like blue.
You watched Latter-day Saints, didn't you?
Are you done? Are you done with the super chats? Because
I think there may be some more questions for you. Fairy Muff for £5 says, "All hail McFlatty, ave imperte morate te salutant. The crayon is mightier than the sword. McFlatty for the win. Craig is toast." They're all your fans here, man. Man of War for 6 shekels says McFlatty is Rowbotham's Papa Flerf. Is that true?
Who?
Rowbotham.
Who's that?
The kind of OG flat earther.
I don't know.
No, okay. Man of War, Richard Dunn. Jiffy Jiffwell for $2 says, if McFlatty was streaming, I'd give him money.
Okay.
Is that your colouring books?
Yeah.
Or is that your flat earth proofs?
Where's my proof there? Look at that. It's so flat.
Oh, okay. We've just got 2 more super
Okay.
chats. The Turtle Moose for
Oh,
£2 says Mallory. Oh, I told you guys you're not allowed to say that. That word's banned. I'm going to be speaking to you later. She who shall not be named. RT96 for $2 says McFlatty, school the full FTFE. Re pure inertia. I don't know what that means. You might, actually. But anyway, before there's any more interruptions, why don't you get into some of your best proofs then?
So the clouds, the bottom of the clouds are flat.
Not always.
And that proves that the Earth is flat, and you're running from it.
The bottom of the clouds aren't always flat, though.
Yeah. Look at. Do you see him?
No, I don't think you get how exposure works on cameras.
So, how come you're running from that, Craig?
They're not always flat, McFlatty.
All right. Well, run from that proof. So I read, well, I didn't read. Somebody else read that NASA admits that the Earth is flat and non-stationary.
NASA, the space agency that send people to space and robots to Mars and probes to the edge of our solar system and beyond, say the Earth is flat and rotating. Is that right?
Oh yeah, you just admitted it.
What does NASA stand for, bud?
Not always saying truth.
So close. So close. Mr. Toffees for £2 says, I made some brownies today with Northern Lights. What kind of brownies do you like, McFlatty?
My mom doesn't let me eat the brownies from the yard anymore.
Brownies from the yard?
Yep. No more.
Why were you? Why was there brownies in the yard?
I don't know. They're more. They're not so brownie. They're like a big Tootsie Roll. All right.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah.
And
why?
Does it play in the garden sometimes?
The garden?
The yard. Sorry.
Yard. I play in the yard.
No. Does the dog play in the yard?
Sometimes.
Have you ever seen the dog like squat down in the yard?
And it's so funny when it does that. I love it too. Do you like that?
Yeah, okay. Right. I think
so
we've discovered
I don't know
the
why
Tootsie
you're
Roll,
running away from the proof that NASA says that the Earth is flat.
Well, they don't see. I don't know how to explain. Would you know what modeling mathematics was?
It sounds like a reification fallacy to me.
Could you define a reification fallacy?
That's reaffirming the consequent and a appeal to authority fallacy. And
just 1 second, because Danny Turner with a very important super chat for £2 says, and I think his caps might be broken, not sure. Craig, give up. He can't be saved any evidence today. It must be another one of your fans.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mr.
Shonk, sounds like one of your fans, for $5 says, what happened on the debate between you and she who... We don't talk about Mallory, so I'm just going to ignore that one. Do you know Mallory?
Sub 2 McFlatty. Mallory's my best friend. See that?
How many best friends have you got?
Sub 2 McFlatty. Look.
That's
Sub 2 McFlatty.
That's not quite how you spell
There it is. Sub to me.
Hey, McFlatties, how do you spell your name?
My mom usually helps.
Right. I see.
Do you know how I'm so fit?
Fit? How are you fit?
Do you see that?
Me, personally, I follow the Saitama regime. I do 100 press-ups a day, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and I run 100 kilometers, and I now have superpowers. What about you?
I do 1,000 of all of those.
Right.
So
Okay.
So, you know, Dion Smo, my best friend Dion Smo. I mean, Sifu Smo, because he's the grandmaster of the flat kundo. Do you know that? So he has
The flat what now?
a thing. He has a flat kundo. So
Kundo,
he's
right,
the
okay.
grandmaster. So he has an energy drink. So that he made. So you take Diet Dr. Pepper, right? And then you need to have you need instant coffee. And you put it in the a little bit of just for a taste.
It's not.
And then
I don't think your mum lets you have coffee. Where did you get
don't
that?
tell mom.
No.
Don't tell mom. Okay. And then all right, go ahead in there.
This is not.
Do you know this? This is from Dion. He's my instructor.
I'm
And then-
beginning to think
and
Dion
then
may be a bad
you have
influence
to-
on you, but
You have to mix it really good. It always does that.
that's that's not
And then-
supposed to. That's not. No. You do know that caffeine. No, you're not allowed caffeine. His mum's gonna be so mad at me. You're not allowed caffeine. No. Oh my god.
You're not the boss of me.
Right, you remember the Christmas dinner of like 2005, right? When you got hold of the coffee.
Nope.
No,
So
you don't. That's the point.
That's energy drink. So now I got energy, so I can now do more flat kundo. And then, but that's not how you. That's not the diet plan. Do you know the diet plan?
You mean apart
So
from
you
the
get
diet
these-
drink with caffeine added?
You get the gummy bears, but the ones that are this one, and then
No, those are the diarrhea gummies.
those are good. They make
No!
you. So what you do is you have to you go to the Chinese buffet, and because you are what you eat, right? So you eat the Chinese buffet, and then at the Chinese buffet you have you just fill up with everything in the Chinese buffet so that you can get good at flat kundo.
Did your mum
Right?
think you're in your room? Did your mum actually leave you alone?
She's not here.
Why?
And so, right, so you go to
Where's your
the-
babysitter?
You go to the anyway to the Chinese buffet. You interrupted me, and then
Yeah,
you
but-
every day. Then
No,
after
McFly,
that, you get,
don't. But-
and then you put them right. You get these.
You know, I promised your cousin that I would like look after you.
All right. And so then,
No, please. Oh,
Right.
all right, just one. One's fine. All right, you don't have more than
Hold on.
one of those. For
you
God's
have
sake.
to get there. No, there's a recipe. And you put some
Oh,
little bit of that, and then hold on. Gotta get the Dr. Pepper. Right. And then, do you see it?
yeah,
Hold
no.
on. You can't see it. I'll make it so you can
I'm
see it.
getting messages from your cousin.
Okay.
Oh my God, Toon is so mad at me.
All right. Oh, this is so good.
Oh my.
You should try this. It'll help you lose some
No,
Some,
Toon, please.
some stones. Okay.
No, right. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure MC Toon just
I feel
blocked
like-
me on Facebook.
That's so good. You
Sure.
should try this.
Um.
Try it.
Hey, no,
Okay,
don't
now
eat
prove
that.
the
Don't-
globe.
no.
Now prove the globe.
Well, I've got a couple more super chats first. I've got Derek the Dullard for £5. He's got a question for you. Witsit, would you shag, marry, avoid? Witsit, Durf, Debay.
What?
Oh, right. Did your mum ever have a talk with you about the birds and the bees?
What birds?
No. Derek, we can't. Yeah, sorry, we can't answer that one, buddy. Harold, member for 8 months, says Mallory and McFlatty versus FTFE and PhD Tony. The internet can't handle that. Don't be mean.
That's good. I do that.
Abdef for £5 says McFlatty is the best flat Earth debater on the globe. Do you agree?
Yep, he's in the Flatty crew.
Yep, so you're the best flat Earth debater on the globe Earth, yeah?
Yep.
Oh my god.
True.
You're going to be so ill. Monkey Cat Pat Pat for $6.66. Hail Satan. If it wasn't for McFlatty, I wouldn't know the truth. Because of him, I'm finally free from my family, and nobody loves me. But I love you, McFlatty.
I love you too. Now, once you know the truth, the truth is rarely.
Yeah,
there's always
all your friends have come out for this one.
It's not popular.
No. Mr. Sir, who's
why,
member of Formac, says FTFE just can't handle McFlatty's proofs. We need McToon versus McFlatty. That would be amazing. Maybe we can arrange that.
He won't debate me. He's scared.
Laguna Lore for £2 says, McFlatty, have you heard your cousin's music?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's so good.
Is it good?
It's the best thing. It's the best thing he ever did.
Like this one.
Fucking tycoon. I shatter flat earthers, make them face the moon. Your attempts are decent, but they'll swoon
No,
in the face
I
of my logic like a deflated balloon.
Oh, MC Toon, the one soon part tunes.
Jay Walkin for €5.99 says, McFlatty, the king of Flerfs, he has got me. I convert. The Earth is instant coffee. You're switching people live on the stream to Flat Earth. How do you feel?
I always do that.
Yeah. Sven A for 1,500 ISKs. Craig is toast.
Everybody in the chat, don't censor me. Don't rumpus me. Everybody in the chat, put a 1 if you are now in the Flatty crew.
Yep. Sven A for 1,500 ISKs says Craig is toast because McFlappy rules. All that spelled perfectly. Rachbot, who's been a member for 56 months, says, I'm convinced the Earth is flat. You've even now convinced the AI that I programmed. Somehow.
Flat Earth.
Major Cation, with their first super chat for $5, says, McFlatty, who is your Papa Flerf and why?
My best friend Mikey Smith he teaches me everything.
Everything?
We're gonna measure the temperature of the moon and the sun at the same time at the next eclipse.
And how are you going to do that?
I don't know. He does the technical stuff.
Yeah,
he's so smart.
Yeah. Inciter for 20 Donkey Kong dollars says McFlatty for top right 2025. Yeah. Bill Teddy $5 message retracted. Thank you, Bill. Danny Turner, member for 11 months, says McFlappy, can you show us your karate moves again? That was epic shit. Wait, I'll put you full screen so everyone can see your karate moves. All right, 1 second. Here we go. All right, show us all your epic moves.
I can know.
Are you not wearing the Velcro? Because we know you can't tie the shoelace.
These are my Vandals.
Oh,
God. They're Vans. I think, what does that say?
It says Vans.
Okay, these are Vans, but they're sandals.
I had to read that.
From Vans, so they're Vandals.
I thought you weren't allowed near the sharp things.
Oh, my mom cut them for me.
I don't think your mum would do that to your shoes. Derek the Dullard for £5 says, I'm married to a woman, not bisexual, but I would date McFlatty. FTFE, can you ask him if he wants to come to the UK for a date?
Is she pretty?
It's a he.
It's a what?
It's a man.
What about?
They want to marry you.
Well, everybody. There's only one of me, though.
Right. Right, we're getting lots of super chats for you, so we'll get back to them in a bit. But right, let's get back. No, you. So McFlatty, you've talked about the clouds and NASA saying things. What's your next?
No,
best
you have to
proof?
prove it's a globe.
Here you go.
From the cartoon.
That's not a car. That's not a cartoon. Turn around.
That's a cartoon.
McFlatty, turn around. That's a cartoon. No, not all the way. Just 180 degrees. Okay, a little bit more. No, the other. Oh, never mind. The other side of the camera. That's right. Never mind.
Okay. Hold on.
No, not that side. No. Help.
What about
people.
it? Sub to McFlatty.
Okay. Anyway, so let's go on for your next best proof. You said you're in your experiment shed. Is that right?
Oh yeah. So I have my hold on. I need to. Oh, I missed one. Hold on.
No.
Okay. Just a second. Oh, I got it. Just a second. Don't run away.
Chat. I don't know if I can. Where did you?
This is my P1. This is my P1 million. You can see that it's a P1 million because of how it is.
How many zeros is on there?
This many.
Yeah, can you count them for me?
I'm not allowed to count up to 21 in public anymore.
Well, just try. You're not in public. You're inside your experiment state. Your shed. Just
only in my bedroom can I count to 21.
Right. Okay. Well.
Ooh.
Oh.
Do. Nom. So, did you know that Einstein said that the Earth is flat?
Any citations of this? Can we see like the quote that you're talking about there, or?
Yeah, just look it up.
Just for anyone watching, just joining the stream, this is a totally real flat Earth debate with a completely legitimate flat Earth experimenter and researcher.
Experimentalization in my head. So this is my P1 million, and I zoomed in on the sun after it set.
And what?
So
it was nighttime, and then you could still see the sun.
Yep.
So when you zoomed in, McFlatty, did it stop being night?
Outside? No. Duh. That's so dumb.
Well, then how would the sun?
No,
if the sun's
just for the camera.
So the camera's got its own sun?
Yeah, its own personal sun for the camera.
So it's not the same sun that's in the sky?
Well, you have a sun, and I have a sun, and the monkey Pat has a sun, and NA has a sun.
My son's called Struan.
And who else has a sun?
How many? So
everybody in your chat has a sun.
How many suns are there?
Everybody.
So what does if everyone's got their own sun? What does your P1 million?
There's a sun for my P1 million too. It has its own sun.
And that particular sun had set, or was it just a different sun that you zoomed into?
What it does is the sun, because it's over the flat. Look, see, it's over the flat, and then it gets so far away that you can't see it anymore because it's too far. But when you zoomify that, because you needed P1 million, the P1000 can't do it. So I made the newer and better and strongified this one so that it can zoom more. So you do that. So it's fancy. It's you wouldn't understand. There's optics that you put in, and then you do some figuring on the optics.
What are optics?
So what's that?
What are optics?
Oh, you don't know what optics are. You know what I mean? I know. So I teach Flat Earth for $1,000 an hour. I do seminars. Everybody,
are you charging me $1,000 an hour for this?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is my seminar. So I do seminars. If you look on Twitter, you'll see that I advertise my seminars, and it's $1,000 an hour per person, and like a million people come to them all the time.
Million. One of the people in my chat wants me to give you a thing called a litmus test, which is just a little, quiz we have for flat earthers.
I'm not taking any of that.
It's just a question
because it's all fake.
Well, okay, right. Basically, I've just got to ask you a question. It's a simple question, right? If I had a triangle and this triangle had sides of 1, 1, and 1. What degrees would the 3 internal angles be?
Well, so Dion Smo is a 10th degree flat Earth, flat Kundo, so 10.
So you base your maths on what Dion does?
Well, but also all the triangles have to have 9 in them. So my best friend Brian's logic says that all the math has to have a 9 in it.
Your best friend Brian's logic?
That's the other one, yeah. So it's 9 and 10 because Dion Smo is a 10th degree flat Kundo master degree.
Wow. Bill Tetley for $2 says, McFlatty, do you have any pets?
Just we have dogs.
Dogs. Oh, yeah, the dogs in the yard when they swap down. Oh dear. Right. Harnold for $2 says,
Mom used to always want me to clean up their doo-doos, but she doesn't let me anymore.
Well, no, because you eat them. Harnold for $2 says, McFlatty and Dell are shed bros. Do you know Dell?
He's my best friend.
Oh, he's your best friend.
He taught me that Earth is going up. And so let me show you, let me teach you in the lesson. So this is the Earth, and you see these lines here? These lines here are because Earth is going up.
Isn't that a cartoon though?
No, that's real. Well, yeah, it's a cartoon, but it's a cartoon of the real.
Well, where did they get the image of it though?
So they sent out SpaceX sent out a rocket there and took a picture of it, and then the person at NASA made a cartoon from that picture. It's Photoshopped because it has to be.
But that doesn't make sense because when I sent my probe up,
because you can't understand it.
I don't. I saw something different. Let me just show you what I saw when I sent up my probe. So this is what we got. How did you get?
That one's Masonic Jesuit Zionist Rothschild's Bilderberg group lies.
Yeah, but do you know how night and day happens in this model? Basically, the elephants
under the turtle's tummy.
No. They go above the turtle, but under the elephants, they have to lift their legs to let the sun pass.
Okay.
Okay, right. So,
okay.
Yeah, so
that's how it works. Proof.
So,
I like that you're proving flat Earth now.
I'm doing really well. Selexis for £5 says McFlatty is channeling his inner multiplicity. Third Doug clone, Michael Keaton.
I know what you're talking about.
No, of course you don't. Mr. Top, what are you eating now?
I'm not eating anything.
Good. Mr. Toffees for £2 says, can measure the next eclipse in the UK in 2090. If I'm around.
I can zoom in on it from the backside with my P1 million.
With your... Who makes the P1 million?
Me. That's the McFlatty version of the P1 million. I did all the optics. Did I said already, right? I did the optics. You have to
Well, yeah, you said
optics.
you did the
Obviously,
optics, but you didn't really explain what optics
so
are.
You do the optics there, and then you need them here, and then inside you don't do optics.
Yeah, but
and then
McFlatty, I'm just a stupid glober, and I don't understand. So, what could you explain what optics are for me?
You don't understand what optics are.
No, I don't. I need you to explain it for me.
It's because of my incredibly high IQ. I have like a towering high IQ over you. Obviously,
is your IQ like above 10?
It's 160 IQ, and
right.
I have.
It's strange. That happens to be the same IQ as Austin Whitsett.
It's well known that I have an aptitude for math.
Just like Austin Whitsett.
You want to see my math?
Yes, please.
My teacher did too, but I did not show her. She thought I was cheating.
So could you just show me?
No.
But you asked if...
No, moderator! He's asking me to do math. Moderator!
There's no
moderator.
There's no more... This just
moderator!
I'm the moderator. NA for $66.60. Hail Sagan says, this dude is legit. You are converting all of my subscribers to Flat Earth. Can you stop it?
Where's the moderator?
Monkey Cat Pat Pat for $5. Because of McFlatty, I woke up my ex-girlfriend in the middle of the night to yell at her for hours about how the Earth is flat. McFlatty, why don't you tell us about how you felt and what happened when you discovered the shape of the Earth?
When I was super young, because I've been the Flat Earther longer than any other Flat Earther, I figured it out all on my own. And then I woke up my mom in the middle of the night and told her. And then she said I had to go back to sleep and that I was going to be grounded.
You're still grounded, aren't you?
No.
Your mum thinks you're in your room, doesn't she?
No.
McFlatty, are you supposed to be on the internet right now?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah. I'm in so much trouble. Jay Walk-In for €2.49 says, I'm going to start a biker club and call it the Vandals. You're influencing everyone.
The Vandals? I like what I got. What color is this?
That's green. Crayons aren't food. Crayons aren't food.
So you take off the paper, then it's okay.
No.
Okay. So
Mr. Unite for the Children for $2 says McFlatty for President 2025.
Yes.
Do you think you could do a better job than, say, Donald Trump?
I'm going to run for president, but I need new Vandals first because these are getting a little old and I can't run in them because they come off.
Well, that's because you're not allowed shoelaces after the incident with the rollerbladers.
My mom said we're not supposed to talk about that anymore.
Was there some kind of cease and desist that they sent? Or anyway, Glober Mum, who's been a member for 27 months, says Will Duffy should just cancel the final experiment because McFlatty has all the evidence we need to know the Earth isn't a globe. FTFE, this is now your third debate. I've never lost a debate. This is not my third debate loss. I've never lost a debate.
You lost to me 3 times right now.
That's not how counting works. It's not how
Okay.
Warren Smith for $6.66 says, "Hail dyslexic Santa."
Santa. Is Santa here?
Is he your best friend?
Oh, I love Santa.
Yeah, he's in the chat. He's
best.
watching.
Oh, I'm a good boy.
I don't think you are.
Santa knows the Earth is flat. Look, he flies from here. This is where Santa lives. Have you seen the Grinch that he gave Christmas back? In that one, the town Whoville is what? What is it?
Please tell me.
What shape is Whoville? What shape is Whoville?
Bumpy.
No. It's
like
flat. So it's just like this. That's truth hidden in plain sight. So this is Whoville, right? And the Grinch came down from the mountain over there. And then he brought the sleigh in. And then Santa got it all. And then at night, Santa flies out. And he brings all the toys to everybody at night. Because Earth is flat. Because if it didn't... If the Earth was a globe, then Rudolph would have to dip his nose, and he doesn't.
So Santa's in the chat, and he says you're getting coal for Christmas this year.
Again?
Yeah.
I'm almost done eating it.
Dihydrogen monoxide for £2 says, I've no words. What the actual fuck? I'm not allowed to swear in front of McFlatty. PJ for $2 says, all hail
my mom's
McFlatty.
gonna hear about that.
All hail you, McFlatty. Danny Turner for £2. Craig, thank you for the entertainment. I love you too,
Craig.
Yes?
Craig. When they give $20, that's because they love me, and I'll have more.
No, you're not allowed more.
You tell me when the Flatty crew says $20, and then I'll have more.
Guys, please don't make him have more. His mum would be so mad at me for the mess in the bathroom after. Monkey Cat Pat Pat for $2 says, ask McFlatty for his proof. Do you have citations?
What's the citation?
It's a bit like a cat ion.
A what?
A cat ion.
A what?
With the majorcation.
Oh, occasion.
Yeah.
Oh, my best friend Trey Hutchinson, he's so smart because he knows Antarctica is made of salt. This is all salt. Did you know that? It's proof.
But
boy,
if it's all salt, why is there ice?
What?
If it's all salt, then how come there's lots of ice?
No, it's just salt. It's not ice.
Around the edge there, that's
all
not ice.
Salt. That's all salt. Yeah, it's some people think it's an ice wall, but it's not. It's a salt wall. I learned that from Trey.
So how did the penguins?
Is so smart. He's my best friend.
How did the penguins? They just salt and.
Yes, they live on the salt.
Trey
proved it.
DVK for $5 says FECU wants McFlatty to be their main professor under one condition though. They need your shed since they don't have one.
Oh, good. Feck you, Flerfs are the best. They are the best frisbee team.
They said they're willing to pay you.
They don't do flying ball sports. They only do flying disc and space sports like this, like reality.
They said they're willing to pay you 3 jelly beans a day. How's that sound?
Okay.
Right, no haggling. Brilliant. Professor Philip Bell, who interestingly sent something to the moon, says for $2 Australian, tell the silly guy that doo-doo means worm in Swahili.
Tell the who guy?
I think he called you silly.
What's that mean in Swahili?
Never mind. Garrett for $2. Crayons are friends, not food. Hashtag save the crayons. Ricky for $2 says McFlatty's brain circle am supercomputer. I don't really understand that. Could you translate?
So my brain circle is am supercomputer.
Yeah.
Because I'm so my high IQ, it towers over you.
What's a brain circle?
It's 160 IQ is my brain circle.
But what is a brain circle?
It's 160. Here's my.
Please.
So.
Do you remember when the doctor, you had that whole thing with the constipation and you were in hospital for like 6 weeks?
Oh, the constipation's not a problem.
Well, it's
This
true.
solves that. Because you eat that Chinese food and then you get good at flat kundo. And then you eat this. And the next day, it's all out.
The next day you need a new toilet. Zettabyte Hero for $5 says, Craig, you're getting schooled here. Tell McFlatty he has shown me the light. You're winning, dude. Burnham for $4.99 says, McFlatty, do you agree with the Formula 1 Oakley per fallacy?
So that's a denying the consequent fallacy.
Right.
And a propositional misindentation fallacy.
Flatty,
so
could you tell me the difference between a fallacy and a phallus?
And a what?
A phallus.
The one has a C on the end.
They're not supposed to.
The fallacy has a C on the end.
That's the one that has a C on the end. Not the
Such a dumb.
Right. Man of War for 15 shekels says, McFlatty, don't let Craig run away. You're a winner. Also, if you have a crayon with sides 1, 1, and 1, how much diffraction does the magnet create?
So there's the ferrocell image of a magnet helps it to become in its inertial state.
Right. Does
That's
it charge back
how,
up and become etherically displaced?
How do you know?
I might have heard that somewhere.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not-
you're getting it. Finally.
Not sure where I
Yeah.
would have heard that from though.
Did
So-
did the 20? No 20.
I think it's probably like a magnetic cycle, just like the center of a ferrocell spiral. Image of a magnet, it's just black in the middle. It's actually pure inertia, not just a little.
Mr. Toffees for £2 says, FTFE, you've lost, just go to bed. Yeah, no. Fairy Muff for £5 says, I have Burke and Hare on speed dial. We can get a few pounds for FTFE if we sell him still warm. Go in hard, McFlatty, and show no mercy.
You're going down.
Monkey
So,
Cat Pat
alright.
Pat for $5 says, how do I support McFlatty? He's the smartest man who ever lived. To support McFlatty, you just send me some super chats and I will make sure he gets them. I promise.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you get the 20 yet?
Not yet. We've not had a 20 yet for you.
I'm doing some high IQ research right now.
How many tabs have you got open?
I have so many tabs.
Can you
It's
count how
all
many?
it's all the tabs. So, all right. Do you need more proof?
Yes, please. What more?
Okay.
Have you shown any yet?
So, the another proof. So, do you know that the moon is cold, and that light from the moon makes things colder?
There's a little thing called the second law of thermodynamics that might want a word with you.
Yeah, the second law of thermodynamics proves the Earth is flat because you have a second law of thermodynamics denying space vacuum that's not possible, and it's a fallacy of the consequent
Oh God, no.
of the
So,
of the
sorry, I need to stop
possibility.
you because some important PJ. He's obviously one of your fans. He's given that 20, and he says
Yeah.
high IQ research.
IQ research.
You don't have to eat. I please don't. If you could.
We need some water.
You're gonna need a stomach pump. Thank you, PJ, for encouraging the issues with this. Zettabyte Hero $5 says, ask Flatty what the best brand of crayons for eating is.
So these have paper, and it's hard to take the paper off. So I don't, unless my mom helps take the paper off, I don't like these as much as these because the plastic comes off easier. So, all right. I don't know what brand this is.
No,
it says crayon, right?
Well, that says Crayola.
All right.
Could you? No. Have you ever been to the dentist?
We don't believe in witch doctors.
No, dentist. That's the teeth doctor.
Because they give you mercury and fluoride.
Do you brush your teeth once a day at least? Rachel also wants to know, are you drinking out of a flower vase?
It's just water in here, not flour.
No.
Well, you can't drink flour. Is it Rachel?
Rachbot.
Rachbot, dummy. You can't drink flour.
No, but that's where you keep. That's a vase for flowers, right?
A what?
A vase for flowers.
It's not a base.
No.
We're not playing baseball. I don't play flying ball sports, you baller.
Yeah, Liz K's right. Toon's going to have me, FTFE. I'm in so much trouble. For God's sake. Zettabyte Hero. No, he said that one. Mr. Shonk for $5. Craig, can you post a link to Wits at Word Salad? Guys, if you would like the link to that, can one of my mods please post the link to the song on MC Toon's channel. MC Toon, your cousin, made that song. So anyway, yeah, let's get back to these proofs.
He can't make songs. He has to come to me, and then he makes songs in my music studio.
Your music studio?
Oh yeah, it's the best.
What do you mean your music studio?
So, yeah, I have a music studio.
You've got a music studio. Right, anyway, yeah. Back
do you
to
want to hear?
proofs.
Did you interrupted my proof? Where you're rumpusing my proof?
Yeah, I do. Please. I mean, okay. I don't know actually, but yeah, go on.
McFlatty. Do you know that the moon is cold?
Oh yeah, we were saying the moon's cold. No, it's not.
And
it's
that
definitely not.
Proves that it's not from the sun. But the moon has its own inertial states, and it needs to get etherically displaced. Like you said that.
Yeah, but what does that mean though?
So what it does is it's like the ferrocell image of a magnet.
Right.
It's just pure black in the middle.
Yeah.
And it charges back up.
What charges back up?
And it gets etherically displaced.
What does etherically displaced mean?
The moon does.
Yeah, but you said it was black in the middle. The moon's not black in the middle.
Yes, pure black in the middle. Just in the middle, nothing but black.
But the moon's not black.
And then it charges back up. It's
what charges
just like
it,
the ferrocell image of a magnet. Dumb.
But what charges it? What's light can't be
ether? It's free energy in the ether. Do you not know that? So the moon is cold. So the light from the moon is cold, and I can prove it because I use my magnifying glass and I make ice with my magnifying glass on the full moon. So
you do? Have you got a video of that?
And I sell it. Did you know I'm a millionaire because I make ice and I sell it? So everywhere you go, you buy when you buy ice at the store. That's from me.
Even in the UK?
Yeah, all the ice is from me.
So all the ice in the world is made with your magnifying glass?
Hold on, we ship it. We start Where do I live? Well, here I live here, and then
Yeah, Frank,
I
you're right.
make it,
It's my fault.
and then I ship it to you where you are.
And so what about when I make ice in my freezer?
That's just cheating. But so when you buy it at the store, it's made with a magnifying glass from my company at full moon, and we just shine the moonlight on water, and it makes it into ice because moonlight is cold. Proof that the Earth
Have
is
you got a
flat.
video of that happening? I would love to see it.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'll send it.
Nick N for $2 Canadian says, doesn't McFlatty know that fish pee in water?
What about? I don't do alphabet stuff.
What? Oh, because I said pee.
He said alphabet. He said alphabet stuff.
No, he said pee as in urinate.
Oh, I'm not thirsty right now.
What? Okay, anyway, so you had some proofs?
Yep. So the moon is cold,
Well, it's not, because light can't be cold.
but it is because ice, and I'm a millionaire because I make
But
ice.
that would mean negative energy, which is,
just because you don't understand, and you just learned it in the Roethlisberger educational system, and they're just
Well, yeah, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
emulsifying you.
Here's the thing. I was told
in indoctrinification.
I was told with great confidence by I'm not sure, it may have been some kind of hobo, but he calls himself Flower of Jesus. He told me with great confidence that the moon was dug out of the Grand Canyon by giants, melted into quartz, filled with helium, and put in the sky to mock us for worshipping the sun. Is that not right?
Yeah, and then it's just like the ferrocell image of a magnet, right? And then it's in its inertial state, and it charges back up, and then it becomes like etherically displaced.
Glober Mum
So,
has actually
yeah.
posted a link
Proof.
to some proof of cold moonlight. Oh, it's by you.
Oh yeah, that's proof. I had her send it because she's in the Flatty crew.
Yeah, so
So yeah,
let me just quickly show this to
play it
everyone.
because it's proof. Play it because it's proof. Are you gonna play it or are you scared?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Give me 1 second. Just find
Oh,
the right
you're
input.
scared. He's not playing it because he's scared. Come on. Are you still scared?
It's not coming out on the right audio.
Oh,
1
yeah.
second.
He's scared. Why are you so scared?
I'm not. I'm just getting the right input. So give me 1 second. Here we go.
Spinning ball, people were they loved it, and they were asking about the magnifying glass freezing ants, and people didn't know that you could make ant sickles out of that, and nobody ever tried it. Do your own experiments, people. So I just did that. I took some water here, and a magnifying glass, and it's a full moon almost, and I shined moonlight on it with the magnifying glass, and I made this. Look at this. This is a chunk of ice that I made just now using moonlight, and so there's an ant on the inside even, and there you go. There's proof that
might
the
be some
Earth is
snow,
flat
but-
because the moon puts
But
out cold light.
I didn't see
and that proves a flat Earth.
I didn't see it actually happening.
Everybody knows
though.
that. So
You
there
just
you go. Another proof that we're not on a spinning ball.
But where was it? You
A
didn't.
spinning spaceball testicle. Oh, don't tell Mom I said that.
Your mum's gonna see all of this, dude. Arnold for $2 says the light in my refrigerator is cold. Get out.
Yeah, they use the moon to make the light in the refrigerator.
So when you close the fridge and that light goes off, does that mean the moon's turning off?
The light doesn't go off.
It does. I checked.
That's what makes the that's what makes the refrigerator cold.
There's someone that, well, in fact, there's at least 2 people in the chat with PhDs, and I think you may be converting
They
them
just
to the flat Earth.
regurgitate. That's it. They just regurgitate things.
There's Dr. Clive Wells and there's PhD Tony. Both
They're
doctors
fake.
with PhDs.
Fake. No, they're not.
So let me just ask them, Clive and Tony, what do you think of McFlatty's evidence? Why are you spinning the camera?
Nothing.
What have you got? Are you having like some heart palpitations by any chance?
Nope. I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Monkey Cat Pat Pat for $2 says, McFlatty, does gas go down, go boom boom?
Hey, gas go down, go boom boom.
So what are you doing here? Is this some experimentalization?
I'm doing experimentalizations here because you're getting destroyed.
I don't. So talk us through
You
what
don't
you're doing.
feel?
Yeah.
So this is my
Oh no. I do need to
So that
interrupt
I
you,
can-
which is probably good. But Dr. Clive Wells says that McFlatty's put forward an unassailable case for flat Earth, and I should just concede, and then calls me Craig.
There you should.
And that's from someone with a PhD.
Yeah, he knows. PhDs know because they're in the club when they're PhDs. That's what
Well,
the
anyway,
PhD means.
So about your experiment, what are you doing here?
So there it is. I made the extended tater lower. See that?
The what?
See? Now it's lower. Didn't you know? Look at that.
But sorry, I thought you were doing some kind of flat Earth experiment.
Yep. There it is.
Right,
Proof.
so McFly, let me talk to you about a couple of things that.
All right.
Kind
Can you
of
see me good?
disagree. No.
Don't see me good?
You're a bit below the.
Oh, that's because I'm too far away that it looks like I set. Can you see my hand now?
Yeah. Well, maybe if you just zoom the camera in, you can come back.
Because when the street lights are farther away, then they're lower. So see how I got lower because I went farther away. That's why the sun sets. You just turn up the zoom and you'll see me.
Well, maybe you could turn the zoom up on your camera and bring yourself back.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
Or standing up works. That works for some reason.
I'll zoom myself back in. Okay.
No, you tilted the camera. You didn't zoom.
Okay. I zoomed it. Do you see me gooder now?
I see you much gooder. Yes. So, Sir not appearing in this film for $2 says 3 times 10 to the negative 17. Is this the number round or square?
You need a triangle to do celestial navigation, so that's a triangle. And the baseline is flat.
I need to ask you a question because the flat earther told me this recently, and I want to know if you agree. I was told that to make a triangle, you need a triangle. Is that right?
You do.
Ah. So does that mean you went to a university?
I'm a well, they didn't let me in yet. I'm gonna be in the next one.
And how have you got the?
What?
No, Pirate Jashak in the chat says, "Do you have any wild animals to show us? Like sometimes when MC Toon's on, he just shows us cats and stuff."
I just got my gun.
No, you're not allowed a gun.
Oh yeah.
Is that?
Look out.
That's not a gun. That's a power tool. Where did you get a power tool?
Oh yeah, baby.
No, McFlatty.
Is is FB Dora there? Because I got my gun.
Toon, he's got a power tool. No,
Toon's not here. Don't tell him.
I know you asked me to look after,
me.
but what can I do? He's just look. It's not. He's your cousin, okay? He's been eating coffee and like Diet Dr. Pepper mixed with diarrhea sweets. Like, you're good. Like, do you think that your auntie is going to actually deal with the mess? No, don't blame me. You're the one that said I should debate him. But no, He hung up.
Of course, he got scared because I beat you so bad.
He's really quite mad at me because you've got a power tool.
Don't tell. Don't. Nope. It's all good. That's my power tool. That's my gun. It's my gun. I bring it because I'm a spy too. Because I use my flat kundo to spy stuff. To do spy stuff.
Spite.
Because I'm a spy. Do you know that? For
Dynamite Poop for $2 says, does FTFE stand for Fondle the Flat Earth? No. As everyone knows, FTFE stands for Floofy the Freedom Eagle.
It's fight the fat chicken.
That's not the letters in my...
What letters?
PhD Tony, the only real man in the room, says the last thing anyone needs is fecund Flerfs.
Second is what?
It's FECU ND Flerfs.
Fuck you! Yeah!
Barry the Wall says, this isn't a debate, this is a slaughter. FTFE has lost real badish.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So, yeah, I wanted to maybe talk to you about a couple of things that show the Earth's a globe.
Yeah.
Like the fact that we can measure rotation.
Yeah. What?
We can measure the rotation of the Earth.
No, you can't.
Well, I did it when I was at university.
Negative.
Well, so, I mean, I spent, years at college and then years at uni getting my degree, and you just said nuh-uh.
I did not. I said negative.
But this kind of this. What have you got on that screen?
I'm doing my research.
You know you're not allowed on those websites.
I'm doing my research.
No. Put it down. No! No,
You said to put it down.
Not on the... Oh my god. Oh, it's just an Apple product. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just put it down
still
again.
Good. What?
Put it down harder. No! Oh god! The ghost of Steve Jobs is going to be mad at me.
It's still good.
I don't think it is, actually.
It's the hinge thing. It's not as good as it was before.
Garrett for $5 says MC Toon can only solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Can Flatty solve that 5x5? If so, I'll convert.
Where is it?
I don't know. Probably around the pieces of the laptop you just smashed.
This one?
This is why you're not allowed caffeine!
I'm good.
Harnold for
I can do
$2.
this. Hold on, I'm almost done.
You can't do colonoscopies without a container. You're not wrong.
What's that? What's that?
You don't need to know. It's fine. How close are you to finishing that?
Almost.
Did you notice the sides of it are flat?
1 more second. What?
The sides of that cube are flat.
Yeah, that's because it's the flat Earth. Because this proves that the Earth is flat. Because the side is flat, like this.
What about
that's
the other side?
The Earth, like that. This side's flat too.
How many sides is there on that cube?
There's hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Keep going.
6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Okay.
14,
Wow.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
You didn't count the ones around the other edge, though.
Oh, I can't count higher than 21. So 21.
PhD Tony for $2 says put, drop, throw, and smash are not synonyms. just a little bit Sigma Step I did.
I think I can fix it.
I don't think you can. The screen's warped, dude. No, don't. Why?
Like a stamp, but stamps taste better. There we go. All better. Ah.
Well, Mr. Unite for the chill win. You realise you had to look down to get to 21, right?
All right.
Was that your birthday present?
That was my mom's.
That was your
She got a new one. She got a new one after the last one started on fire because it was, I don't know why, because it was bad because the Earth is flat.
You say you got a new.
And the
You say your
laptop
mum
was
got a
bad
new
that
one.
the Earth was flat, so it started on fire. And
But
so this is
like-
my mom's new one, and you broke it. So I'm telling her that you broke it.
Right. So that was your mum's new.
Yes.
I'm in so much trouble. Zoomy Tomato for $2 says, "What's 9 add 10?" Answer: always 21. JSS Tiger $5. Can McFlatty join Jaren in Antarctica for the final experiment? What do you reckon?
Oh, I'm going to Antarctica with Jaren,
To the salt place.
and and Arwen is coming with because Arwen's my best friend, and we're going to Antarctica with my best friend Arwen.
But I asked Darwin
And-
what he was thinking, and he said this.
And I still don't have a freaking 1,000 subscribers. What the hell's going on?
Oh, I think he's a bit busy. He can't go.
Do you know I don't have 1,000 freaking subscribers? Well, I don't know what the hell's going on.
But you
either.
do have a P1
So-
million.
So my best friend Arwen is going, and my breast friend Victor Crute is going to Antarctica with me too. We're doing our own experimentalization, the final experimentalization in Antarctica. We're gonna go there and we're gonna prove that the Earth is flat because we're gonna fly around the outside of it, and we're gonna see the whole time. We're gonna go around the outside of it.
You sure? Oh, okay. PhD Tony for $2 says that you got past 10 without taking your shoes off, but you're not wearing any shoes, are you? Because you got your vandals.
I got my vandals. I got my 10 little piggies here.
10.
That's what my mom says. That's what she calls them. They're my little piggies. Hold on, let me show you. You want to see my little piggies?
No, it's all right. We don't want to. This is not what we wanted to. Guys, I'm
This
sorry.
one-
We
this
did
is
not want to see
11,
McFlatty's toes.
12, 13. Do you see them?
I
14
really
and
wish I
15.
didn't.
They have names.
They have names.
Yep.
I mean,
I just
I have to
told you their names.
ask. Oh, their names are 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15.
Yeah, on that foot.
I see. And what are the
This
names
is
on
my
the other
first-
foot?
That's my first right foot, and then my other right foot is the next
You mean
the next
left?
ones.
Left?
No, my right foot
Yeah.
and
yeah,
my
and your-
other right foot.
McFly, hold up your fingers in front of you like this. No. Look at what I'm doing.
Okay.
No,
I'm doing
okay.
it.
Right, do this.
Okay.
Okay, now do this. This? Never mind. Did your teachers at school ever have, I don't know, breakdowns, screaming fits?
Yeah, I'd ride the bus with my other friends, but I did not have to wear a helmet because I did not.
Well,
the others did.
They asked you to wear a helmet, though, right?
I threw it out the window.
You
I got in
defenestrated your yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, I
don't want to talk about that anymore.
So anyway, so I've measured the Earth's rotation, and so has many other people, including some flat
Negative.
earthers. Well,
Negative.
Have you heard of Bob Nadell?
I've been a flat earther longer than any other flat earther, so I don't need to hear them.
Well, Bob was a flat earther, and Bob said this.
If the Earth is spinning at one rotation every 24 hours, that means that every hour it has to turn 15 degrees. And if the gyroscope is mounted anywhere on Earth, it's going to drift. In today's 21st century navigation systems, they're using what's called a ring laser gyroscope. It is extremely precise. If we could simply get one of these ring laser gyroscopes, we would be able to prove once and for all that there is no rotation to the Earth. One of the people in the community actually purchased one for $20,000. But what we found is when we turned on that gyroscope, we found that we were picking up a drift.
How much drift, Bob?
A 15 degree per hour drift.
Yeah, so that's a flat earther, Bob Nadell. He used a very sensitive piece of equipment to measure the Earth's rotation. I don't think you can fix that, McFly.
I'm gonna fix it.
No, you're pulling it apart more. That's not how you fix it.
No, you have to pull it apart first. Have you not heard? You have to break some flowers before you can make bread.
That's not that saying. So were you the kind of person that would like take apart your parents' VCR and then just leave it there?
What's a VCR?
Yeah, you weren't allowed electrical equipment in your bedroom as a kid, were you? Sorry, just banning a horrible person in the chat. PhD Tony for $5 Australian says, I don't think McFlatty has been a flat earther that long. He's what, 5'10"? Bob Nadell was way longer.
What? He wasn't longer.
Well, how long are you? No, not that.
What?
I did. Okay, so Bob's measured the Earth's rotation. I've measured the Earth's rotation.
Negative.
So if the Earth is flat and non-rotating, how is it possible to measure the Earth's rotation, buddy?
They didn't.
Oh.
Because the Earth is flat.
Well, the thing is, right?
My best friend on Twitter, Ted Theodore Logan.
Oh, okay.
And my best friend on Twitter, the other one.
So this is a picture of the Earth taken within the last 10 minutes.
Nuh-uh.
It doesn't look flat, does it?
Nuh-uh, that's a cartoon.
Well, it's
because Robert, what's his name? Robert said it's Photoshop because it has to be.
Robert Simmons was referring to the 2012 blue marble that was the home screen.
No, that's Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons is dead now, but he didn't die. It was just a fake. He actually went past the ice wall. Can you see the ice wall? So
I thought
Richard
you said it
Simmons
was
didn't
salt.
actually die. He went to the outer lands past the ice wall. Well, it's not an ice wall; it's a salt wall.
But
So
where's
he
the
went
outer
past
lands?
the salt wall to the outer lands, and because he faked his death.
So on that picture you've got, could you show me the outer lands?
The what?
The outer lands.
The outer, that's over here, and then here.
But that's just
and then
like
up
space.
There, and then over here.
But there's nothing there.
It's so.
Eddie Reese for $2 says, "Pass joints, not judgments." I agree with that statement.
What?
Don't worry, it's not for you. All right, so measuring Earth's rotation didn't work. How about the curve of the Earth has been measured?
Nuh-uh.
So there was a very famous survey called the Transcontinental Triangulation of the American Arc of the Parallel.
That was done by Freemason Jesuit Zion Rothsberg's Builder child people, and it's all fake.
But that,
and they baked in the radius of the Earth when they did the measurements. All fake. Proof.
You know, I need a minute. This is just I think the Earth's flat. Shit.
You do? Yes. Yes.
It's so obvious.
Again.
I mean,
perfect record.
The thing that you said to me at the beginning, I've not been able to shake. You pointed out that the bottom of the clouds are flat, and I mean, my whole worldview's changed.
They're flat like this keyboard. So there's the.
Well, that keyboard's not really flat anymore because of you throwing it on the floor.
Hold on, I can fix that. It's better. So they're flat like the keyboard is the clouds, and that's because the Earth is flat.
It's still not flat, but yeah, I mean, you were right. The bottom of the clouds are flat, and what else was it you said that was so amazing?
The cold moonlight.
Yeah, and you said that NASA said the Earth is flat.
It's getting dark, and then the moon's going to come out, and then I'm going to make some ice tonight.
Oh, could you use your P1 million to zoom the sun back in for me?
Yeah, I'll send you the video.
No, could you just do it now?
Well, I don't have the right stuff right now.
But you've got the P1 million.
What?
You've got the P1 million.
Hold on. Yep, hold on. There's this. Hold on. Okay, I'll do it right now. There it is. Right there. I see it. Hello, sun. Oh, it's so bright. It's so bright. Good thing I have my safety glasses on.
Is that because the optics that you put inside your P1 million are making the sun bright?
It's all the optics. You wouldn't understand.
No, I don't. Inciter for 20 Donkey Kong dollars says the moon landing was faked by the Build-A-Bear Corporation. It's also obvious.
So obvious. The Flatty crew is everywhere.
Eddie Reese, $2 says, when in doubt, smoke it out. I mean, that definitely means the Earth is flat.
I don't.
You know what?
We're
you know
not
what
having
I
a
thought?
campfire tonight.
I was thinking about this the other day, right? And well, water is uncarbonated, right?
Yeah.
So that means
the oceans are.
So that means that water's flat, right? Because it's not carbonated.
That's
like
proof.
70% of the Earth is made of water, and if it's uncarbonated, then that means the Earth must be, you know, I guess it's flat, right?
That's right. Earth is flat.
PhD Tony for $5 Australian says, we all want to escape this discussion, Craig, but rather than conceding, chew your arm off like a real man. Tony,
you have to because you're so scared.
I'm afraid that this might be the first debate I've ever lost, and I'm now a bona fide flat earther.
Hold on, my mom is calling me.
Oh,
hello, Mom. I'm doing an experimentalization with my friends on the internet.
You're not allowed.
Mom,
She's gonna be so mad.
Mom. I cleaned my room. It's all clean.
so angry.
And I folded your underwear.
No.
I did. No, I did it good this time. What do you mean the dogs got it? I didn't. That's not my fault. The dogs did it, not me. Well, oh.
I think you.
My mom's mad. I have to go.
Yeah, yeah. Look, thanks for converting me to the truth of the Flat Gang.
All right. Earth's flat. Flatty gang. Yay!
Tell your mum I'm going to send her some flowers, and I'm sorry.
All right. I don't know where she's going to put her flowers.
No, you need to stop drinking out. Did you wash that vase first?
It tastes like flour. Okay, how do I get out of here?
It's your shed.
How do I?
You're also still on the call. Flatty? Hello? Flatty? You haven't left the call. You're still... Did you just climb out the window?
I'm coming down!
He just...
I'm coming! Ooh, a Tootsie Roll.
Well... What can I say? Other than can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars?
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Should be wishing for a brain right now, brain right now, brain right now.
Good morning, these words come with a storm warning. Better batten down the hatches, grab some matches and brace yourself for a long day of misery. YouTube has given me the power to reach up into the sky and show you all that we live on a ball. I bring you science that's comprehensible. Your view is indefensible. You're reprehensible. No one's too sensible. When I was young I never thought I would be here to see this. A pile of random nonsense dressed up as bullshit. Your ignorance will be the death of us all, like running head first full speed into a wall. You could always read a book, buy a telescope, set it up and take a photo of the moon, or just be a buffoon. I send you in a balloon up to the stratosphere in page 3.
You're a few fries short of a happy meal. You're dumber than a box of hair. The wheel's spinning but the hamster's dead, and you're as smart as bait. You forgot to pay your brain bill. You're missing a few buttons on the remote control. 24 cents short of a quarter. You're surfing in Nebraska. You're as bright as Alaska in December, and you fell out of your family tree. You don't have all the cornflakes in one box. You got an IQ of 2 and it takes 3 to grunt. The elevator doesn't go all the way up, and there's a vacancy on the top floor. Your antenna doesn't pick up all the channels. You're several nuts short of a fruit
You're Mr.
cake.
Sensible, calm down, don't go too hard. You don't need to have Siberian Flerfs in your backyard. You're a man of science, poise and grace. Mage 2 did everything to wipe the grins off the face. So Nathan, get away from those kids. The world is not flat and it doesn't have a lid. Recognize the differences between the textbook and the Bible and control yourself. Lay off your slander and your lies. You're a bunch of knobs poisoning the well of the youth, spreading lies that you like to claim as knowledge and truth. Stop spreading fresh bullshit like the butter on your bread. Maybe your musical assault will knock some sense into your head. I hope one day you'll hear these lyrics and smile, and you realise you used to be a 40-year-old child. Now it's time to wake up, open your eyes and see, and acknowledge the existence of.
You're a few clowns short of a circus. Your phone is off the hook. Your sewing machine is out of thread. You're on foam and no beer. You don't have all your dogs on one leash. An intellect rivaled only by garden tools. There's no grain in your silo, and your skylight leaks a little. Your belt doesn't go through all the loops. You couldn't pour water out of the boot without instructions on the heel. Your slinky's kinked, and you're proof that evolution can work. in reverse. A few feathers short of a whole duck, one fruit
Can we
short
pretend
of a
that
full bowl.
airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Should be wishing for a brain right now, brain right now, brain right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Should be wishing for a brain right now, brain right now, brain right now.
You thought it was over? Well, I'm still standing while you're swinging, flinging feces, talking shit just like the human centipede. You got the mind of a chimp, and I'm here to expedite your shore leave. Cause I'm a seaman, but not the kind I rinse up on your mom's gums. I'm the kind that sailed submarines and fired guns. I could float a boat across the ocean with my eyes closed, circumnavigate the globe with a compass and a bag of sausage rolls. Well, all you can do is nibble on your toes. I'll smack you with the hose that you call the water level, sit and swivel. You nasal gazing muppet, you can stuff it harder than the wallet stuffed by Warren Buffett. And I don't care about your sauces unless you're serving them. And I don't care about your lines unless you're curving them. Now step away from me, you're sucking up my oxygen with the vacuum where your brain should be, you dumb fuck.
My God, guys, well, the last 5 years of my life have been a waste of time because I guess the Earth is flat, right? It has to be flat because, like he said, the bottom of the clouds and zooming the sun back in, it's just undeniable. War boss, member for 17 months, and says, boss, just give it up. This here fight's done and dusted, and that git's got you beat. It's a sad day for a while. Go tell the lads it's over. Yeah. Thank you, McFlatty, for showing me the truth. But you know what? For those of you still here, I'm going to give you a little treat. On Friday, I am covering for Dan on Flyer Friday. Because you are still here at the end, I'm going to show you that video early. Enjoy.
Right, that is another Ordnance Survey video sorted. I've left some mean comments on the Creaky Blinders new video, and I've played GeoGuessr for 9 hours. I should be training for that ultramarathon, but I've got to write, record, film and edit an episode of Flat Earth Friday by tomorrow. I know they said emergencies only after last time, but I'm Simon Dan. No one tells me what to do.
And another thing, you useless human. Next time I tell you to clean that gauntlet, I'm housing.
But
do a better job.
Pal, I did. I wiped it down and everything.
Give it a proper scrub. It smells like mouldy cheese on your wrists. Oi! I didn't say
Good FTFE. I'm a little busy, so I'm going to give you the honour of writing another Flat Earth Friday again.
I did not give you permission to leave. But who you think you are leaving like that?
I didn't. Look, you know, this actually hurts me quite a lot every time you use that because it like breaks me down bit by bit and then builds me back up from scratch.
Sounds like you problem. Oh no, you don't!
Why are you leaving in the middle of me talking, Fight? That's rude. Anyway, if you write the script, what? Hey, get back here!
Do that again. I'm good.
What the? Okay, good. Anyway, I'm off to do a light 50-mile jog, and when I get back, that video better be ready for Flat Earth Friday, or you won't be getting your yearly bonus from NASA. I'll send you back to get started. The teleporter's not working, and I need to do that 50-mile jog, so just use my set. Just be done by the time I'm back, and run the vacuum round as well while you're at it. I'm off. Whew.
Okay then. Well, I guess it's a good job that Austin Whitser embarrassed himself in that debate against Professor Dave.
The Flat Earth cult think that Austin's smart, and he's been hailed as the Flat Earth debating champion. He even says this about himself.
I think I've done pretty well in the debates, and typically the opponents are not all that worthy, humbly.
I think I am actually humble. I think I'm much more humble than you would understand.
But I'm going to show you why he is in fact the worst Flat Earth debater ever for today's Flat Earth Friday. I feel weird. Hey, I'm FTFE. Welcome to Flat Earth Friday. You can already find me over on my channel attempting to teach grown adults what up and down is during Flat Earth debates. But today I've been forced against my will to cover for Dan. So Austin Whitsitt, he's a flat earther that insists he's smarter than me, that he's smarter than you. Frankly, smarter than Einstein. Recently he debated Professor Dave and well, it didn't go well for him.
Wait, my question is,
Yum.
Like a tool. One of the best debunks of Flat Earth is a very simple fact. It's the fact that in the north, the stars rotate counterclockwise around Polaris, and in the south they rotate clockwise around an area near the Southern Cross. Professor Dave explained it like this.
Number one, the observations of the stars. In the northern hemisphere, the stars rotate counterclockwise. In the southern hemisphere, they rotate clockwise. This makes absolutely no sense on the pizza land. Why would the sky be rotating in opposite directions just depending on where you're standing? Also, why can't we all see the same stars? If you have a line of sight to a star, you should be able to see it. Both of these make perfect sense. On a rotating sphere, you have two celestial poles, and the Earth is rotating, and then we can't see through the Earth. That's why you can't see certain stars. So in the north, can't see Southern Cross. In the south, can't see Polaris.
Simple, right? That's exactly what we expect on the globe. Look at this demonstration. Using solar system scope, you stand in the northern hemisphere, and whichever way you look, the stars rotate counterclockwise around Polaris. Even at the equator, looking north, all the stars rotate around Polaris. And in the southern hemisphere, the stars rotate the opposite way, around an entirely different set of stars. This is, of course, because the Earth is a globe and all the stars are really far away. But Austin Whitsitt is a flat earther, and flat earthers are all idiots. So this was his response.
I'm asking you on your flat plane, explain the observations of the celestial sphere. In the north, you get counterclockwise rotation. In the south, you get clockwise rotation. Explain that to me on your default flat plane. Explain it.
Yeah, so the counterclockwise and clockwise direction is super simple. It's based on looking different directions. Your better question is, why does it go around a singular point, is what you're trying to say.
No. I'm asking about the direction. I'm asking about the direction.
Just looking opposite directions would make them go the opposite directions.
Brilliant, Austin. Brilliant. So the guy that says he's smarter than Einstein says it's because of the direction you're looking, and disagrees that the stars all rotate counterclockwise when you're in the northern hemisphere. Well, that's just proof that this absolute genius that's smarter than all of us put together doesn't even understand the thing that he is arguing against. Dave tries to explain it some more. I mean, like, he really tries, but here's the thing. You can lead a flat earther to knowledge, but you can't understand it for them.
I'll go east to west.
If you put a clock on your ceiling, which way can you face to make the hands go counterclockwise? Tell me which way you can face.
Not analogous. The stars drop.
It is though, because the hands on a clock,
you don't get it,
right?
You don't get it. The stars drop due to perspective, so we're actually looking out towards them, not directly up.
Which
Did you know
depends
that?
on your latitude, right?
Oh, the irony of him telling Dave, you don't get it.
Oh, the irony! It's too much!
Austin Brain Trust has tried to just hand wave away Dave's explanation using that magic Flerf word of perspective, whilst telling Dave he doesn't understand his own argument. Let me try and make it as simple as I can for you, Austin, without, breaking out the crayons. Dave explained that the stars, like a clock on the ceiling, rotate around a central point. In fact, two different central points depending on your location on Earth. Now, imagine that clock on the ceiling and imagine the hands of that clock getting bigger and going outside of the clock face. They keep growing along your ceiling and down your walls. The hands are still going clockwise, connected to the centre of that clock, but it's all around you. Imagine that the hands on the walls have shiny spots on that are the stars. Now the stars are all rotating around the centre of that clock, even though they are on your walls and apparently moving in straight lines. There is nowhere that you can stand in the room to make those stars rotate the other way. That's as simple as I can get it for you, Austin. Really. Please understand.
Wait, do you agree that if I was looking out and something was spinning one way and then I looked at it from the other direction, it'd look like it was spinning the opposite way?
No, it wouldn't.
Austin, buddy old pal, you aren't trying to say what I think you are. Right, so I wasn't sure, so I went to check. Austin did a review of this debate on his own channel, because of course he did, where he expanded upon that answer.
Let's soak this in. Again, if I was inside of a house, okay, like I'm here in Florida, right? What happens is it'll get really humid in my back porch. Glass doors will get really foggy, right? They'll fog up. Okay, if I walked over to the window and I drew a circle and I just kept doing the circle, right? If someone was behind me inside the house and they were looking at it, they would see me drawing the circle one direction, let's say clockwise. If someone walked outside onto the back porch, turned around and looked at me drawing the circle, at the same time that the people in the house are seeing me draw it clockwise, they would perceive the circle to be drawn counterclockwise. Because of what? Basic perspective. The angle, the direction that person's looking. The direction is causing it to look like it's going the other way because of perspective.
Of course he's from Florida. You know what, Whitsit? You're absolutely 100% correct. If I draw a circle on a window and someone is the other side of that window, they will see the circle being drawn the opposite direction to me. If I'm drawing it clockwise, to them on the other side of the window, it would look like I was doing it counterclockwise. Brilliant, Austin. You're so smart. You've got that spot on.
He just said no, that wouldn't happen. Not only is that not a win, that's embarrassing, bro. Can we at least level with each other and be honest? That's not true at all. It's insane to deny that.
Except, Austin, please tell me when you go to the other side of the stars. At what point do we step through a bit of glass and see the stars from the other side? Oh my god, you absolute moron. I can't believe you're so stupid. Are you brain damaged? Were you dropped on your head as a child? What the is actually wrong with you? Oh my god! Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That amount of stupidity tends to trigger me. The fact is that this is a slam dunk flat earth debunk. There has never been any flat earther that has come anywhere close to debunking this. Austin's attempt was so bad that frankly I was embarrassed for him. But this is flat earth. This is the Dunning-Kruger effect. Austin thinks he's the smartest person on earth. He's so confident in his intelligence, but he's the kind of guy who would fail an open book test because he'd argue with the book. He's out here dropping words he doesn't understand, convinced he's cracked the secrets of the entire universe when he can't even crack open a basic science textbook. The debate was so full of Austin being incredibly stupid and misunderstanding incredibly basic things that it would be frankly inhumane to put it all in one video and force you guys to watch. So I'm going to cover more of it over on my channel in my new series of Flerfs Are Idiots. And hopefully that's good enough for Dan, because I need to kind of be getting home. Oh, here it comes. I'll just...
Okay, fine. Thanks for that. I'm going to send you back now. Let's have a look. Oh, for Sagan's sake, I'll just phone NASA to support, see what's going on. Yeah, NASA? Hi. I can't get rid of FTFE. The teleporter won't send him back. What do you mean he's already in his studio? A malfunction? Well, what am I supposed to do with him? What do you mean he's my problem now? Get in the basement. You live there now. Thank everyone for watching Flat Earth Friday. Part 2 will be over on FTFE's channel, so pop over there now and check it out. And whilst you're there, drop him a sub. Thanks, guys.
There we have my cover for Flat Earth Friday. And joining me now, I'm actually a little bit worried about this because I've got some explaining to do. Is MC Toon? I think you might be mad at me. Hey Toon, how you doing?
Dude, I told you some things to not do, and then you did them.
Well, look, I did say that I can't really control him. It's what? How did he get access to the coffee? I thought that was like in one of those cupboards with like the thing
it's
on.
locked up. Dude, he's gonna be running around the yard for hours,
picking up the dog shit and eating it. I might imagine.
Yeah, his mom called me. She's like, I had to go pick up the dog. You know, just right now, middle. You know, it's after dark, and it's all packed in his molars. It's just. I don't want to hear about it.
So, I unfortunately may have just become a flat earther. Your cousin turns out he's one of the smartest people I've ever spoken to.
I don't think so.
Wait, hold on.
I appreciate the sarcasm.
I had concussion yesterday. I've just remembered. I fell off a mountain and smashed my head on the way down. It will make sense now.
All right.
Yeah. So, do you remember that you told me about the family get together when your cousin had those sweets that are like the sugar-free ones?
The gummy bears?
Yeah, and you know he was never supposed to have them again. Well,
you let him have those gummy bears?
No, he didn't have the gummy bears.
No,
let
him have the gummy bears?
He didn't have the gummy bears. He didn't have the.
His mom is gonna call me tomorrow.
Toon. He didn't have the gummy bears. He had the gummy bears in a bowl of.
Okay, good.
No, he had the gummy bears in a bowl of coffee mixed with Diet Dr Pepper and had that.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
What did you have him do?
No, I didn't do it. I tried to stop him.
I told you not to do those things, and you did those things, Craig.
And I lost count of the amount of crayons. It's going to be a colourful bowel movement, I can tell you that.
Oh. Well, it probably won't get stuck in the,
So yeah, I need to change.
It's on the liquidy side then.
Liquidy rainbows.
Was he talking about his new diet?
Yeah, you
with
need
Dion Smo?
Yeah, you need to talk to.
He can't stop talking about that with me.
Yeah, you need to talk to his mum and get her to say that he's not allowed to speak to Dion because Dion's obviously a bad influence on him.
There's a family reunion this weekend, and I'm gonna have to see his mom. She's gonna be so bad.
Yeah, I may delete his mum's number because I don't think.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta be right back. Dogs and stuff.
Pardon me. Garrett for $2 says, so to change the channel name now, Fight the Globe Earth or Yeah, guess so. No. However, if during the final experiment they go down there and they don't see what we expect, I will join Globebusters.
You're what?
What?
What'd you say?
I said to Jaren, and I'm going to make a video stating this, that when they go to Antarctica and they don't see what we expect to see, then I will join Globebusters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm in too. Is there a spot for me?
Probably.
All right.
I mean, they're going to lose a bunch of people, so yeah, we'll just join it and take over.
Clive Wells is asking. He said you should do a poll about McFlatty.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Or as Mallory, who has defeated you in debate, says, sleeveless.
No, sorry. I never debated anyone called Mallory. That never happened.
I seem to have a recollection of that. I don't know why my stomach's bothering me a little bit right now.
It's weird. It's
little rumble.
Sympathy pains.
Yeah.
For your cousin.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've just put up a poll. Did McFlatty convert you? And so far, 90% have been converted to the flat Earth. 80%. It's going down.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it looks like of my 56,000 subscribers now, about 35,000 of them are flat earthers.
Wow.
Why are you manhandling that Ewok?
Look at this.
Look, you do realize that the Ewoks were actually going to eat Luke Skywalker, right?
It's okay. I mean, you break a few eggs. You know. No, don't bark.
Bark. Speak.
No. There's no earbuds in her ears.
Paw. Riker's in the room next door, probably going, "What? What's going on?"
No, don't. She likes to. Don't lick my face. I don't need you to lick inside of my mouth.
So 6 billion votes, and 75% are now flat earthers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a shame. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry about what happened with your cousin. I
will blame you for everything this weekend.
I've already blocked your mum's number, so no one's phoning me.
That's fine. I just don't want to take the heat again.
Yeah. I would. Well, they're going to need a new toilet, so you're going to have to kind of crowdfund that.
I stopped doing plumbing for my aunt a long time ago.
Plumbing, yeah, it's poo waiting. But I think that's enough for today. But I really needed that. I'm really happy that I had that debate with McFlatty because I feel a lot happier now.
Well, good, I guess. Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on, MC Toon. Guys, if you're not subscribed to MC Toon, then you're doing something wrong with your life. And if you aren't subscribed and you don't go and subscribe, I will force Daniel Pratt to go to your house.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I know. He's even going to bring the water heater, and frankly, it's rusty and smells weird. And the water heater is really bad as well.
It turns out it's not a good idea to heat up urine to take a shower in.
No. The thing is, it's weird. Water heaters are normally fine, but when Daniel Pratt goes near them for a prolonged period of time, they stop working correctly, and the water goes yellow.
They rust out.
Yeah.
They rust
quicker
out
than
super
you would
fast.
Expect. It's weird.
Extra salinity, I guess.
God, could you imagine, if you knocked on this door and it'd be one of those houses where you can taste the smell when you go in it, wouldn't it?
Oh, you could taste the smell down the street, I bet.
Yeah. Oh, Daniel Pratt lives around here somewhere. Fucking hell. Well, Toon, what have you got coming up?
Tomorrow I will be reviewing Jaren and vegan, no, not a vegan warrior, a zetetic warrior. Yes, zetetic warrior. Because he doesn't want to do science, he wants to do zetetics.
Yes, because
that's smarter, more smarter than science.
Much more smarter. Well, tomorrow, what time are you doing that?
That's going to be 10 p.m. Central Time, so it's a late show.
Right, cool. So around about 11 p.m. my time, I'm going to be covering... I haven't yet watched the Witsit Daryl debate where he cried about maths.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm going to cover that tomorrow. And then Friday...
Just do up until the Q&A.
Oh, yeah.
Because that'll take you plenty of time.
Friday is a special show because... Victory to the globe side, we have saved facts. He has now realised that it's a globe, and he currently feels a bit shaken up and confused about stuff, still has some questions, but hey, we saved one. And here's the thing, there's nothing wrong with being stupid. Then let's not, cut hairs here. Facts are stupid, alright? If you're willing to listen... Being stupid isn't that much of a handicap.
All right. We'll see. You're gonna have to convince me.
Well, I'm convinced because I think I broke him a little bit.
All right,
dude. Well, thank you very much. I'll speak to you soon.
Good for that. All right, we'll see you.
Catch you later. All right, everyone, thank you very much for watching today. Frankly, I've been having some mental health issues. Being in chronic pain 24 hours a day is soul-destroying, draining, and sometimes it fucks me over real bad, and it has done recently. But coming here and doing this for you guys and it makes me so happy, and thank you very much for being here with me today and enjoying the show. Clearly this wasn't a real debate. McFlatty is not a real flat earther. I did not become a flat earther, but I hope you enjoyed the show anyway. I'll see you tomorrow for a Witsit review, then Friday for a possible interview with an ex-flat earther. Remember, stupidity is not a right. I love all of you, by the way. Just every single one of you. Just, not you, Gary. Remember that stupidity is not a right. Fight the flat earth. Fight the flat. 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 Fight the flat.
Hi, my name is Nathan Oakley, and I have been lying to people about the Earth being flat for a lot of years. I did this to hide the fact I have a small penis.
I'm a dumb flat earther, and I don't understand science.
Level.